pumpkin spice, crafty moments, oh so nice. Paper, stamps, and colors bright. Let's create with joy tonight. And not too shabby, gather round. Inspiration's what we found. Cut and color, glue with flair. Crafty friends are everywhere. Together everywhere, not too shabby, gather round. Inspiration's what we found. Cut and color, glue with flair. Crafty friends are everywhere. Not too shabby, gather round. Inspiration's what we found. Cut and color, glue with flair. Crafty friends are everywhere. Not too shabby, gather round. Inspiration's what we found. Cut and color, glue with flair. Crafty friends are everywhere.
Hi guys, welcome to the live stream. Let me know in the comments down below if you can hear me okay. I have it all set up, hopefully correctly. I'm so glad you guys are here. I see everyone in the chat. Hi Blossom, hi Tina, hi Lisa, hi Michelle, hi Kim, hi Sherry, hi Bethany. Hi, Teresa. Good morning, guys. All right, so we are good to go. I am going to share the brand new release today. Hi, Carol. Hi, Erica. Hi, Betsy. Hi, Dr. Mom T. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Ceci. I'm so glad you guys are here. We're going to share the new release. Let's see, I'm not sure which one to start with. Let's start with the box of the month. Thank you so much for placing an order if you did already this morning. I saw some orders coming in this morning. And the box of the month spots are filling up. Last time I checked, there was only 2 spots left. It's such a cute box. So in your box of the month, you get 2 stamp sets, 2 large stamp sets. You get a 6x8 and a 6x6. I had so much fun coloring in this image here, and I can't wait to color more. I really want to color this pumpkin spice cart. I thought this sentiment would be really cute with just this cup and have it off to the side. And this is a really cute image too that I want to color. And the sentiments: autumn is brewing, fall in a mug, sipping season, spice it up, thank you, warm mugs and cozy hugs, cozy days ahead and made just for you. So let me show you what I made with this. So let's see, I used Sip and Season on this project here, and this was a project video for my channel members. So we did this, and I love making these cute little sleeves every year. They're so fun. So I save my coffee sleeves when I get them, when I go to the coffee shop. And then I cover them up with decorative paper. I add like lace or little glue little trinkets on there. So I have a piece of the ephemera that I'll be sharing. The paper is the pumpkin spice latte paper. There's that thank you from the stamp set on the back. And then the warm mugs and cozy hugs is from the stamp set as well. So, and that's the ephemera. So super cute. So this time I just turned it into kind of like a belly band for your card. And then I had like a packaging idea that I shared on the channel members. where you can like fill this up and put it in a cute package and have it as a little gift. And before I go further, I wanted to mention today is our last day for the Labor Day sale. So if you're shopping on the site, this coupon is good for all items, including sale items, except for subscriptions. So you can use the code HelloFall and save 10% today. And the code ends today at midnight. I also did this card, which turned out super, super cute. So I love how this turned out. I used that paper again, pumpkin spice latte, and then this cute image. And I just colored the image using the colors from the paper pad. I love doing that. I love just picking out a paper pad and then drawing inspiration for the coloring. I used the Spice It Up stamp, and it turned out so cute. I love it. And this is a 5.5 by 5.5 sized card. So let me show you the paper since I've been showing that on my cards. This is the pumpkin spice latte paper, and this one's in the box of the month, and you can purchase it individually on the website. So I really like these colors. It's like a greenish and a teal color and orange. And it's got a really nice watercolor effect. And on the back, we've got more like a watercolor look. Love this little checkerboard. And on the back, we've got latte cups. You get 4 of each design in this one. Really, really cute. That reminds me of some ink smushing. And then your plaids are watercolored. Pretty leaves. This will get you into the fall spirit for sure. This one's pretty. And then a diagonal plaid. Here's some of my scraps. So I really enjoyed working with this paper pad. And I think it's like a unique color combo. So let me put this back into the baggie before it spills all over the place. We're going to be doing a giveaway today. I have Nightbot set up, so I'm not sure if it's going to work or not because I haven't used it on my own. And I put in the hashtag pumpkin spice. So I'll pull a winner for that towards the end of the stream. So if you stick around, I have a goodie bag and a $10 gift certificate that you can win. So if you want to put hashtag pumpkin spice in the comments now, you can. We'll do that throughout the video so I could see if it's working on Nightbot. If not, then we'll have Teresa pull a winner using the StreamYard tool. So we'll just try that out, see if it works. All right, so let me show you the other stamp set in the box of the month, and this is the stamp set in the junior box. And this is Books, Coffee, Bliss. So another fabulous stamp set. Love books, love coffee, love fall. This is just so, so cute. And I had fun coloring this image in. And then I also used the cat's books and coffee sentiment. So I thought it went perfect because of the cat. There's a stack of books. She's getting ready to either like read and craft all night. And then this paper here in the background is the other paper pad in the box of the month, and that's the hashtag Coffee and Books Volume 2. And this is also in your junior box. And if you guys don't remember, we did a hashtag coffee and books set. I think it was a few years ago, and it was really popular. So we wanted to come up with volume 2. So Teresa put this one together. It came out fabulous. I just love the nice, rich coffee tones in here. So we'll take a look at that. It has coordinating ephemera, and you can pick these two up individually if you're just shopping a la carte. Such a cute collection, and I have some design team pictures to show you as well. I added some glossy to the cup. And then the twine bow I thought was cute in the corner because it was kind of empty there. Really cute. So the other images in here, we have insert coffee to begin. We've got books, blankets, warm drinks. That's totally me. I just love curling up with a blanket, either like a coffee or a hot cocoa or something. And then I love this image with the little book on top of the blanket. We got a stack of books, your coffee, some glasses on top, books and coffee, brewed for quiet moments. There's a little shelf, another book, a single cup, some coffee beans. We've got sentiment, you deserve a break and a plot twist. I love that. Bookish bliss, books, coffee bliss, wise words, and warm drinks. There's an owl on top of a stack of books and a little single open book. So this is really fun. Love that. So let's put those to the side. And then let's take a look at the hashtag Coffee and Books, Volume 2. So Teresa, I'm not seeing on that Nightbot, I'm not seeing the hashtag pumpkin is coming up on there. So we'll have Teresa pull the winner using the StreamYard tool at the end of the stream. But you can put that in the chat anytime, hashtag pumpkin spice. So you get 4 of each design in here. This one's got little hearts. And on the back, we've got, looks like a chocolate chip muffin maybe, and some cookies and coffee. We've got a cappuccino and some cupcakes. I love the little scripty in the background and the caramel color. So pretty. And then a nice sheet with coffee beans. And then here's that sheet I used on the card. I love this one. Bunch of coffee stains. And then this one, it's got your stack of books and then your coffee. This one's got like stamp seals with coffee on it. A nice polka dot. And there's another coffee bean print. More of a grungy look. Some sweets with your coffee. And then another coffee cup image and some more coffee beans. So really nice. So that's the hashtag Coffee and Books Volume 2. I think for the first hashtag Coffee and Books, I have maybe a handful of the ephemera left. And once that's gone, it's gone for good. I think the paper pad is out of stock. Okay, so let's take a look at the ephemera. Bethany says, I always love coffee and books. Me too, Bethany. Bree loves both stamp sets. Okay, Nightbot seems to be working for my my listings, but it didn't come up for the give. Oh, I got one. For some reason, Barb got into the giveaway, but I'm not sure why the others are not showing up. That's so weird. I must have like the setting wrong or something. Let me see. Giveaway options. Oh, no. Chat announcement. Maybe if I take that off. Not sure what chat announcement means. Let's see. I don't know. I'll check on that later, see if it works. But if not, Teresa's got it. So this is the Coffee and Books Volume 2 Ephemera. We've got some cozy chairs with your coffee and books. And we've got a cute owl. Little birdhouse. This cute sign. Books, coffee, and bliss. Some cold coffee. Some books with their coffee, a typewriter, lots of coffee images. The colors in here are really pretty. There's a bookshelf. We have a girl holding some books. Girl reading. A little window scene. I'd love to have a little nook like that. Some books wrapped with lavender. Some you get double. There's another girl with a stack of books. Here's a basket full of books. Cute little shelf. A girl reading. Another little window scene. A crate with some books and coffee. There's some little images in here. And then let me show you the cards that Julie made because she used this collection. Let's see. Okay, so she did this one. She used that little sign, Books, Coffee, and Bliss. Turned out really cute. She used that paper. She used some doilies to put her ephemera pieces over. And then this one, she used a sentiment from the stamp set, Books, Coffee, Bliss. She created a cute little scene, the bookshelf in the background. And then she did this one with the window. I like that. So another cute little scene. And then she stamped out Brewed for Quiet Moments. Looks like she used some vellum over the paper. Really cute. All right, then we're going to take a look at the Pumpkin Spice Latte Ephemera. Okay, so you get some single leaves in here. Some really cute images. These are all coffee, pumpkin spice lattes. We've got fall mugs. So cute. The one with the squirrel. These are really cute. There's an apron in here. I think this would be cute for like a journaling page, and then you just write on top of here, like a little journal. Got some hot cocoa. Really cute. The cups are just decorated. So cute. And then here's a latte art one. A couple of those. And then this nice espresso machine. You get 2 of these. And then there's some single leaves in here to decorate with. And then Tracy from the design team, Not Afraid of Color, she did some really cute projects. So she made some notepads. I think they're notepads. They look so cute. You'll see a video from her coming up. All right, so let's put this back. Dr. Mom T says, don't have much time for crafting, so I found that Ephemera lets me get things done fast. I agree. Like, I'll just reach for the Ephemera when I want to make a quick card or mass produce cards. Ephemera is perfect for that. If you're doing a KCC challenge or a Crafty Al sheet load, Ephemera is perfect for that. You don't have to color a bunch of images. Tracy loves the color combo. Meg agrees with Dr. Mom. And Blossom is having piping hot oolong tea with grated ginger in it. I'll have one, Blossom. All right, so let's talk about the Paper Pad Club. And if you are new to the Paper Pad Club, thank you for signing up. I saw people signing up this morning before I went on live. And we have a bonus this month. And the only way to get the bonus stamp is to subscribe to the I Want It All option. So there's a few options for the Paper Pad Club. You'll see a drop-down menu. You can purchase just the 2 paper pads. You can purchase as a one-time purchase, or you can subscribe. And when you subscribe to any of our clubs, you get 18% off. And then you'll get it delivered every 30 days from the date you purchased. And to get the bonus stamp, you must subscribe monthly. You'll see a little section that says choose your frequency, and then you'll choose monthly and you'll see your discount pop into your cart. So this is the bonus stamp this month only, and it's super, super cute. This is called Critter Cafe Add-on, and it features a hedgehog barista and a little fox drinking a cup of coffee or a hot something, and he's got a sweater on. We've got sentiments, falling leaves, and lattes, please. Sending cozy vibes your way. Perk up, it's fall, y'all. And made with love and caffeine. There's also some single leaves in there to help you create a cute scene. And here's the card I did with the bonus stamp. Turned out so cute. I loved coloring in this cute little guy. And then I did Beautiful Autumn Days from our stamp of the month here. And then also I took the tree from the stamp of the month, the little corner. And then the little leaves I stamped out. And the paper is from the Paper in Your Paper Pad Club. But first, coffee. So cute. And then the other stamp set, this is the Critter Cafe. I love this image. It's so cute. Little drive-through. It's got a little sign dangling. The little bear in his sweater. I love the sign. Today's brew, acorn spice latte. Sentiments, beautiful autumn days. Leaves are falling, coffee is calling. And then we've got our little fox getting ready to grab the coffee from the drive-thru, or maybe he's moving the sign. We've got a cute bunny with a large cup of coffee. And then we've got another barista, the raccoon, bringing out some sweet treats. Then there's some leaves and an acorn. And then here is the card I did. I just had so much fun with this. I have my sign, I have the little fox getting ready to get his coffee, the little bunny over here just thinking about something, and he's loving his large cup of coffee. I have some leaves falling, little acorn there, and then made with love and caffeine. And that's the little sentiment from the bonus stamp set. The paper in the background is from Boho Autumn. Wait till you see that paper. It's gorgeous. So, and then I had a thought. I could have put him on one of those slider mechanisms and had him slide across the card, like coming to get his coffee. How cute would that be? So I hope you guys try that. Okay, so let's look at Boho Autumn. Teresa did a fabulous job on this paper. I love it. In the back, there's a bonus page with sentiments. And I cut mine up already. I just cut them in squares so I have them ready to go. So you get 2 of each design in here. And then you do get 25 sheets because there's a bonus page. Let me show you the sentiments. A cup of coffee in the morning. Coffee break. Coffee time. Coffee gets me started. Jesus keeps me going. But first, coffee. Books and coffee. Coffee is always the answer. And then I used the last one, which is everything is better with coffee. I cut it out with a little stitching die. And then this is the ephemera. And then the Boho Autumn's paper. Isn't that pretty? I added some glossy accents to the eyes. And then I just separated each panel with Love for Lizzie peel-off stickers. So Boho Autumn. Look at these flowers. Is that not gorgeous? I love all the prints in here. And the colors are just so pretty. I used a sheet of that. Isn't that pretty? All the detail on there with polka dots. I used a sheet of this one. Look at that. So pretty. And if you're picking up any of the other paper, you can only get this paper through the Paper Pad Club listing. The coupon's not valid on the subscription items, but you can use the coupon for the other paper pads that I shared. Isn't that pretty? And I love the grays in here. That knit is pretty, isn't it? The little leaves. I just can't get over these flowers. Well, this one's not flowers, but like wheat sprays, and I love this color. It's like a bluish gray. So pretty. I used a sheet of this and this one. Isn't that pretty? That's got to be one of my favorite paper pads. Julie loves all the neutral colors. Yes. And these Boho woodland coffee critters. Oh my gosh, they're just so cute. Like this month's paper pad club has got to be one of my favorites so far. Let me take a sip of my coffee. So you get some you get some flowers in here. Little mushrooms. Some trees to build a scene. And these cute little critters holding cups of coffee. Oh my gosh. They could be cups of anything. It could be tea, whatever you like to drink, because, I mean, you can't really tell it's coffee. The owl, he's my favorite. The coupon code today is Hello Fall, one word, for 10% off. If you're in one of our clubs, you get an exclusive coupon code, and that's 15% off. So if you are in one of our clubs and you want your shopping code early, email me and I will reply back with your code after the live. So if you do sign up for any of our clubs, I send out an exclusive shopping code you can shop with all month long. It's for 15% off. And if you are a die-hard Not Too Shabby fan and you shop a lot, you might want to consider joining the YouTube channel membership at the VIP level. At the VIP level, you get a 20% coupon code to shop with all month long. It's for the VIP level. You also get a handmade card from me every month. If you click the join button, there's information on that, or there's a link in the description box if you don't see the join button. So what collection are you guys loving so far the most? So you just get a ton of images. Like, you're not going to run out. There's so many cute little images, and there's some that are smaller, really tiny ones you can put on the inside of your card, or if you just need a little image. Just so cute. Welcome, Tina. Glad you can make it. If you put in hashtag pumpkin spice, we're doing a giveaway at the end of the stream. And then I have one more product to show you, and then help me decide what to work with today. I'm thinking I want to work with this because we are trying to grow this subscription this month. So I've opened it up. There are limited spots, but there are a nice size amount of spots compared to usual because I'm trying to grow this subscription. So thank you so much for subscribing if you did. I really appreciate that. And then also in your box of the month, I forgot, you're getting a sampler pack of this, which is the Cozy Cup card fronts. So you do get that in your box. If you join the junior box, you get the whole pack. So this is also available for a single purchase on the website. You get 2 of each. These are all going to be cozy coffee images. The back is blank. They're perfectly sized for A2 size cards. You can just glue it to your card base and have an instant card. Put a sentiment on it. Or you can, you know, play with it and like cut it down or use a special die or something. I have some card samples for you from Von Marie. Kristen says, coffee is my favorite drink. You know what, Kristen? It's mine too. I don't know if you guys could tell. Which kind of coffee do you like the most, Kristen? Do you have a favorite coffee? I love lattes. I have an espresso machine and I make a latte almost every day. And plus I go out on coffee dates with my husband practically every day too. And then in the back you do get a bonus sheet of sentiments. So I like how Teresa put this color. It's kind of goes with the images. We've got, I love you more than my morning coffee. Life happens, coffee helps. Leaves are falling, coffee is calling. Wake up and smell the coffee. My coffee is strong, so am I. Good ideas start with coffee. I agree. Okay. Can you guys help me decide what we should craft with today? Ooh, Carol's making a coffee-themed basket for an auction. These card fronts will make some adorable cards. Oh, they sure will. That is so nice. Tina's favorite right now is cinnamon pumpkin spice chai latte. I have never tried a chai latte. Oh no. The Hello Fall code is expired. Oh no. I didn't check that. Ooh. And I shut the computer down because I wanted more Wi-Fi. I will fix it as soon as this live is over. Oh no, that's terrible, guys. I sent out the email saying, hello, fall, use 10%. Oh no, and everyone's probably like, it's not working. Is today Monday? It must be Monday. Von Marie loves pumpkin spice lattes. Yes, I love those too. Let me show you the card front samples that Von Marie did. Let's see, I know I have one up here. Isn't that pretty? She added some seam binding. She used Cozy Days from our Winter Wishes stamp set. And then she cut it out with the little nameplate die from our snow globe die set. Oh, how cute. And then here's another one. She did a little shaker in the corner with one of the sentiments. Very cute. Very cute. Okay, guys, what should I do? I haven't done the little fox yet. I haven't done the bear or the raccoon. I was thinking to either do the fox and have him like next to the acorn sign that says today's brew acorn spice latte. What do you guys think? Put it in the chat which image you think I should color. Blossom's asking if I have the Christmas shops. No, I don't. I don't have it handy, Blossom. Okay, let's see. We've got a vote for the bear, raccoon, fox, fox. Let's get Foxy. Hi, Denise. She likes the raccoon holding the tray. Raccoon. Let me get the sign out. Teresa says raccoon. But Mary says the hedgehog. I already did the hedgehog though. Let's see. Here's the hedgehog. And then here's the other hedgehog. Maybe I can do the raccoon and the fox. Tina says the bear. Uh-oh, you guys. Am I going to have to color everything? I could stamp them all out. How about that? And then we'll see what we have time to color. I can do like some masking because I don't think I want to fussy cut everything out. Bon Marie says color everything. And Erica probably agrees. Now you're thinking. Let's do it this way. All right, let's see how we can arrange this. And then I have to put my thinking cap on because then I have to think, okay, which needs to be stamped first for this masking to work. Okay, I think I can only do 3, so we have to eliminate one. Okay, so put in the comments which one to eliminate. We're going to do the sign, but we need to eliminate one critter. So eliminate the bear, the raccoon, or the fox. And then I'm going to get my mask paper out. Bye to the raccoon. Eliminate the fox. Eliminate the bear. Teresa, can you tally this up for me? Tell me who's the winner here. Big fox and small fox. Eliminate raccoon. Bond says no, not anybody. Bear, please. Fox has to go. Fox. Okay, so Teresa's gonna tell me who to eliminate. All right, so I want, let's see. This one's gonna be in the background. All right, so I'm gonna have to stamp one of the critters first. Denise says, let the bear go. Bethany says, let the bear go. The bear doesn't want to be there. Bye, raccoon. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are you still there, Teresa? Ceci says, bye, raccoon. Betsy says, raccoon. Bon Marie, bye, raccoon. She's still counting. Teresa's counting. I should go start my computer and fix that coupon. I feel so bad. I'll be right back. You guys put in the hashtag pumpkin spice and Teresa will figure out who we are going to eliminate. Okay, I'm back. Blossom, if you could check the coupon code again, see if it's working now. Okay, so let's see. Bye to the raccoon, Teresa says. Okay. Goodbye, barista raccoon. All right, we got our guys here. So I want the sign. Let's see. I don't know, maybe I don't need to do any masking. And I can just have it like that. Should the sign be up like it's in front? They're standing behind it. All right, let's do that. Okay, I'm using the memento. Okay, thank you, Blossom. So if you couldn't use the coupon code, just email me and I will get you a refund or give you store credit. It's not valid on the subscription though. Okay, there are our cuties. All right, I have some questions. Let me see. Beverly is asking, can I join the club this month and cancel for the month before the due date? You have 10 days before the next shipment, or you have 10 days before, or to make changes, you need to do it 10 days before your next shipment. So it has to be 10 days before your next shipment. So if you sign up on the 1st, make sure it's 10 days before next month, before the 1st, to make any changes. And then somebody else had a question. When will the stamp be back in stock? Mindy, if I have any leftovers, I will put it in as just a single stamp of the month, so you could sign back up. I didn't put any because I have the exact amount for the freebie, and I can only give this freebie as if you sign up monthly for the I Want It All option. So that's why I didn't list any of the single stamps, but if I have any left over, I will email you, Mindy. And for the angel policy, you are allowed to make projects, sell them, just like not like mass produce them, like, you know, like as long as it's handmade, whatever, it's fine. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I don't need my mask paper anymore. I am gonna like color a little scene. So let me grab some markers. I'm gonna grab my Ohuhu markers and see what I can use there. Let's see. So I want to do a little ground. Get a little scratch paper so I could see, because these colors, you know, I'm not used to the blending for these. So what I usually do is just take a scratch paper and kind of see. See, this is Y13, this one's Y12. And then look for something that's lighter. This is Y9. I mean, I can use that as a combo. Let's see what BR2 looks like. That looks like it would go with the Y9. I'm just going to take out all my browns. So we want brown. We could do the bear like a black bear. So let me get out some of my darker grays. Let's see. Okay, we could do that for the bear. I'm going to do it lighter by his eyes so we could see his eyes. Let's start with that, and then I'll dig through this. Ohuhu is an affordable option to the Copics. I love my Copics, but they're all getting dry right now because I'm super lazy with refilling them. So I don't use my Ohuhus as much and I need to use them, so I've been using them lately. All right, let's start with the bear. So I'm going to use NG09, and just let me know if the angle's okay, because I like to choke up on my markers and then I cover the whole thing and you can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to try not to do that. So I'm going to put some dark at the bottom here by his sweater line. And then I'm going to put dark over his little snout. And then the sweater line on his arm. And then down here. Like that. And then we'll ground his little toes. And then below his sweater line. Okay, that was kind of scary to color with because it's super dark. NG07. And I am coloring on the Hammermill color copy paper with the gecko, yep. And I am using the 100 pound. Hi Meg, by the way. Meg is coming out with a super cute stamp set this month at Not Too Shabby on the 15th. So stay tuned for that, guys. Meg illustrates her own images. Super cute. So I'm just going to go around, complete his head there. And then I'm going to do the top of his nose. I'm going to do the sides of his ears. And I'm just going over what I previously did. Let's darken up his little fingers. Well, he doesn't have fingers. So I'm going to go over this. And then I'll go like that. Okay, so I'm just getting lighter and lighter. Now this is NG06. And my markers are just still super dark. Hopefully the next color kind of transitions everything. NG03. All right. Oh, I wonder if I have anything in between this. Probably do. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything in between in my stash. Let's see. This is N5 from Copics. That will work. And then I'm going to use the lightest by his eyes because I don't want his eyes to be super dark. There we go. That looks nice. So you can mix Copics and Ohuhus together, which I like because I don't have to get all of the Copics. I can just use some of my Ohuhus to fill in the blanks. And then when you go over like a darker area like this, it pushes the color back, which I like that. Okay, so there's our bear. Now his snout, is that supposed to be brown on a black bear? I forgot. Let me know in the chat. Let's think about which paper I want to use with this so I can kind of match it. We could do the but first coffee or something from the Boho Autumn. I think we could do this gray mixed with something. Do you guys want me to use Boho Autumn or But First Coffee? Let me know. Hi, Irene. Thank you. Anne Marie has a question. Is it Copics you use? So right now I'm using Ohuhu markers, and then I also have Copics. So I kind of mixed these two colors together. So I have both, but if you see the round, this is Ohuhu. It's O-H-U-H-U. It's a very affordable marker, alternative to the Copics. They're both alcohol ink. So Teresa says the Boho Autumn. Von Marie says Boho Autumn. And Blossom says Boho Autumn. I'm reading Dr. Mom T's comment. The things we worry about when we're coloring. Okay, so I'm going to use the Boho Autumn. Let's get creative with the colors here. Ooh, what about the sweater knit color for the pattern? Ooh, that'd be cute, right? This one, we can use part of this. I like the stripes with that. Ooh. Maybe these leaves. Should I throw some color in there? Okay, I'm just going to pull these four and put these to the side for color inspiration. Okay, so I can do his sweater in these kind of colors, or I could do the green. Probably be easiest if I do green. Let's see what I have. Okay, so grab some greens. Let's see this one. YG8. See what else goes with that. That's too green. Let's Let's see. Maybe these two can work. I don't know if that's a pretty color though, but it kind of matches that. All right, let's try it. So I'm going to do GY8. I'm just going to put the darker inside his arms and on the sides, underneath. And then right under that part of his sweater there. And I'll do the same up here. And then I'm going to put a line in the middle, kind of like it's like scrunched up to right by his arm, by his cuffs. I gotta find a lighter color to go with this. I don't know, maybe I can usually do 3 colors, not 2. It's like an olive green. Let's see what we have that's a little bit lighter. Gotta have something. 7, let's see. Whoa, Y6 is like yellow. I don't think that's gonna work. Probably have something I can use in my Copics. Let's see. I don't know. That's too late. What if I use gray? Okay, this is W5. Changes the color just a little bit, but it's okay. So I'm just going to fill this all in now. And then we're going to do a little ground. All right, that's cute. All right. So I kind of missed what color to do his snout. I don't know if anyone put that in the comments, but I think I'm just going to do it brown. then for the inside of his ears, I usually do the inside R20 in the Copics. And I'm going to do the cup, I guess like a pink color. Okay, I'm going to use E70 so it'll look kind of like a dusty pink, in R20. And then I'm going to color the inside of that to match his paw. Alright, so there's our cute bear. Now for our fox. YR5. Now, I should do my go-to fox color, which is Copics E99, E95, and let's see. Hopefully I can find it. Oh, here it is, E97. I like this combo because it's like a reddish brown. So we're going to leave the bottom white. We'll do his little paws underneath his sweater. Okay, and then E99. Teresa says, hope you feel better, Blossom. I missed what happened. Are you not feeling well, Blossom? Hope you feel better. So I'm going to blend this out with the E97. Okay, I'm leaving the white space for the E95. Let's go up, finish his ear. Where's my E95? I thought I had it. no. I thought I grabbed my E95. Oh, here it is. So my E95, I'm just gonna blend this all, kind of push the color back. I could tell this marker is getting really dry. But I'm just going in circular motion. Okay, oops, I forgot his paws. So I'm gonna go back with the E97 and finish up his paws here. There we go. And I'll put a little bit of pink in his ear, inside of his ear there. And let's do, for his sweater, let's do some grays. I'm going to do W5. Let me find my W3 and then W1. How quickly I moved to my Copics. I'm more comfortable with the colors and how they blend and everything, so I always tend to grab my Copics. So I'm just using W5 and W6. And then I'm going to use W1 because I can't find my W3. Okay, for his cup, or actually for the white, I'm just going to use a little bit of W1. Just put a couple strokes in there. And then let's add a brown color for his coffee. And then for his cup, let's see, let's do the same color as the other guy. So I'm just going to wash this with pink R20. And then use some E70 for like some shading. Kind of give it a dustier look. Okay, so now we can work on the sign. I'm going to use a brown. Let's do E99. Carl says my desk looks like mine when I'm in a creative moment. Who am I kidding? Mine always looks like that. Seems I do my best work during crafting chaos. Yes, this is what happens. All the markers come out and then the papers and everything. You have a big tornado. Right, this is a better E99. All right, so I'm going to just color in this frame. I'm going to leave some of it on the outside lighter so it looks more three-dimensional. I'm going to add this to the tops and the bottoms, and then I'll go up with the E95. Except now I can't find my markers. Here it is, E95. And then I'm going to do gray like it's a chalkboard. But first let me color in her acorn. And our little leaf. Let me get some green in there. And then my W5 and W1 for our chalkboard. Meg is saying, oh, Blossom, you need to come organize my desk. Yes, Blossom needs to come organize all of our desks because she is like so organized. She's got like a system for everything. I'm going to leave the center lighter so we could read our cute little message. Okay, so now what I want to do is bring this scene all together. And we're going to do that by creating a floor. So I'm going to do like a brown forest floor dirt. So we'll grab some of these ohuhus, see which ones blend because we want this to blend. That one could go underneath their feet. Okay. I'm going to grab these 4 colors. Let's see, we've got BR1, BR2, YR1, and Y9. So we're going to use the darkest one for the little shadows underneath their feet. and then the sign. Okay, so now we're going to take that BR2. I go over it and bring it out. Okay, so now let's see which one was darker. That's the YR1. Okay, so we're going to do Y9. Okay, one more color. YR1. Okay, so now I'm going to take the darkest one and dot in some little dots for some texture. And then I will take the BR2, some more dots. Okay. I always like taking a white Jelly Roll pen. Like, I colored in the eye pupil so I can put it back. And then I like to do little freckles. Little shine marks on the cups. Some dots down here. Okay, so now I want to cut this out. So let's see what size we can do. This looks like a perfect size. So I'm going to add some tape to hold it in place. Now I can do a sky and all that, but I'm not going to get that fancy. Trying to see if I want more sky. I think that's good. Okay, let me cut this out. sure my tape doesn't rip my paper. Really smashed it on there. Okay. All right, we have our scene. There we go. I want a lighter color down here. Ooh, something got on there. To fade this a little bit. Let's see. Okay, and then I'll pick out a sentiment. We're going to do a landscape card. Put something sticky. Okay, so I have a card base. What if I do this size card base? I can have more pattern showing rather than I had this size. So if I did this size, I think I can only do like maybe one pattern, right? Versus this size, I can put this at the top and maybe have something else at the bottom. Shall we try that? All right, so this measures 5 by 5. So I'm going to cut this one down. How many people craft on top of an avalanche? I do often. So that was 5 by 5. So I'm going to just do a 1/4 inch shorter. Okay, I'm going to have this up to the top. And then we can have something, one of these patterns. Oh, I want the sweater, right? Strip of the sweater. Okay, so let's do a little strip of the sweater. Do one inch by 4 3/4. And then I want to do a little bit of this stripe. Maybe a little bit down here. I'm just going to take a little sliver of that stripe. cut that down also to 4 3/4. Okay. And then we'll pick up a sentiment. All right, let's start gluing this together. Carol says, me. I resorted to putting my trimmer on my lap. Yep, whatever it takes. I just don't have enough counter space. I need an L or a U-shape desk so we could have more counter space around me. My glue. There we go. For some reason, there's something in there that's getting it clogged. Okay, so we're going to leave a little border. And if you're just popping in, put the hashtag pumpkin spice in the comments. The winner will get a $10 gift certificate and a little goodie bag. I didn't even show you guys what's in here yet. But we're going to pull the winner at the end. So let's get this on. And I'm going to do even border at the top. So that looks about right. And then I'm going to put this so it's even. Hi, Sue, and hi, Sue. Hi, Sue. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, so that looks even. And then I'm going to put this one. Let's put it at the bottom. Or should I put it like that? Yeah. Okay, I like that. And now for a sentiment. And then we will call it done. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. This is a bit of a longer live stream today because we did some coloring, shared the whole release. All right, let's get my stamps out. They got buried. All right, we can do, see if anything will fit there. I could stamp that. Oh, I forgot to stamp leaves. I want to stamp leaves. I could stamp something right there. Beautiful autumn days. Or I could put something on a flag banner. Ooh, falling leaves and lattes, please. We could put that there. What do you think? Ooh, that's perfect. Yeah, kind of like that. And then we need the stamp leaves. We're not going anywhere today. We're crafting all day. I'll get my stamp block out for this. All right. So if you are late to the party, we have our Labor Day sale going on. Today is the last day. You can use the coupon code HelloFall for 10% off today. It's not valid for subscriptions, but you can use it on the other products. I'm going to practice really quick because I haven't used the stamp yet. Make sure it's on there straight too. Okay. And this little sentiment strip is kind of like a sneak peek. Teresa is coming out with a sentiment strip die. That will be releasing in November, I believe. Okay, let's center that and go for it. I did it. All right. Could put that right there. Perfect. Okay, you guys, the leaves are going to make a big difference on this card, I promise you. So we have beautiful leaves in both of these sets. This is from the Stamp of the Month. Oh, we got to have acorns too. We got to stamp some acorns. We got to have some leaves falling because leaves are falling and coffee is calling. Okay, that is going to look so cute. Oh, please tell me this fits in here. I only have the mini Misty, so I hope this fits in here. Okay, good. And it's fun to color in the leaves because you can just dot on different colors. And they look like fall leaves. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Now I can just take some of my browns and greens and just dot. And let's do the acorn. Let's get some yellowish color in there. Oh, that's totally dry. YR12. And I'm not even going to color in the whole thing. That white space is perfectly fine. Okay, so what do you think, guys? Did that make the card or what? So there is our super cute card. So there is today's card. Here's the other card that I did using the stamp of the month. And then this one using your bonus stamp for subscribing to the I Want It All Paper Pad Club. Now let's do the giveaway. So Teresa, do you want to put in the how many participants do you have, Teresa? It looked like mine tallied, but it didn't look like it tallied everybody. So we'll use Teresa's picker. So while Teresa's doing that, so you'll get a $10 gift certificate and then this goodie bag. So when you place your order with your gift certificate, please write in the order comments that you were the live stream winner. That way I remember to put this into your package. So I'm going to send you some samples of last month's card fronts. You'll get a bee pen and a bee keychain, and then in the back there's some gems. And then these are blue Christmas enamel dots, not released yet. These will be releasing in October, so you'll get it first. So last call to put in hashtag pumpkin spice. And thanks for hanging out with me so long, guys. I really do appreciate that. I'm surprised my camera did not die out yet. It probably will as soon as I shut down the live. Thank you, Tiffany. That is really sweet of you. The winner is Kim. Oh, congrats, Kim. Awesome. So email me, or if you're placing an order, or you might have already placed an order, just email me so I don't forget to send you this goodie bag. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your holiday today. I'm just thinking, should I take the day off or should I work? It's Labor Day. But I can't seem to help myself. I'll probably do a little work. So thanks, Teresa, for helping. Thank you so much, guys. We are going to sign off now. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thanks for shopping. On your way out, if you could hit that like button, it'll push the video out to more people. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great one. Bye, guys.